These were the cowards, Yoruba cowards, that protested against Goodluck Ebele Jonathan. When Jonathan removed subsidy, they occupied Nigeria. Occupy Nigeria, Yoruba. Tell these toothless bulldogs, these ungrateful men, very dangerous. Tell them to protest against Tinubu the way they did to Jonathan. When Jonathan was Nigeria president, all of them had voice. Now they are voiceless. Now, Tunde Bakare, Pastor Tunde Bakare, is deaf and dumb. Wole Soyinka, they talk again. Femi Falana is the hide. He's hiding. Another Christmas is here. Nigerians cannot afford to buy chicken. They cannot buy turkey. They cannot buy goats. They cannot buy cow. The people that had money to buy cow, chicken, and goats before, right now, they can't even afford to buy a crate of egg. Nigerians that could afford to buy one big ram, one big chicken, one big turkey for Christmas celebration, now they cannot afford to buy half crate of egg. And these were the Yoruba men. Wole Soyinka, Femi Falana, Tunde Bakare, they were the people that protested against Goodluck Ebele Jonathan when a bag of rice was just 12,000 naira. A liter of fuel was not up to 150 naira, but they protested, they occupied Nigeria. Where are they today? When Goodluck Ebele Jonathan removed subsidy, these men refused. They said, no, Jonathan, you must revert back to subsidy. There is no type of name Wole Soyinka did not call Jonathan. He even called the patient Jonathan, the wife of Goodluck Jonathan, hippopotamus. There is no type of thing Tunde Bakare, Femi Falana did not do in Lagos. They occupied Ojota. Where are they today? That time, Nigerians can afford, you that is watching me can buy 30 bags of rice. You can share 150 bags of rice in your village. And nothing mega, nothing shaking, nothing they shake. You can do it without stress. Can you afford 2 bags of rice? How many people can you give rice now this Christmas? None. But that was the time Wole Soyinka said Jonathan was bad. Where is Soyinka today? Nowhere to be found. So when he protested against Jonathan, did he protest because Jonathan was not his tribal man? Was not a Yoruba man? Was that the reason why they occupied Nigeria? That time Nigeria never got rich like this. So he never even reached quarter. Like nothing was actually happening that time. It was all good. But they said no to it. What is happening now? And where are they? Where are they hiding? They not get mouth again? Have they lost their voices? Are they not seeing what is happening? The exchange rate, they know they see them. Wole Soyinka, Femi Falana, Tunde Bakare. Una know they talk again. Una don't turn to deaf and dumb. Una know they see what they happen for Nigeria. You people said Jonathan was bad. Jonathan is the worst president Nigeria has ever produced. You people ganged against him. He removed subsidy. That time, a crate of egg was just 400 naira. A bag of rice was 11,000 naira, 12,000. One big cow was 250,000, 200,000 for one nama. One ram was not up to 70,000 naira. Today, it is times 30, times 100 of the price. And we know they see una for streets. You saw a crate of egg at 400 naira and your body they shake. Wole Soyinka, Femi Falana, una body begin to they shake. You pack your people. Tell them to go to the streets. That they must pursue Jonathan from Aso Rock. That Jonathan is making life unbearable for Nigerians. Was that not why they protested against Jonathan? Was that not why they pursued Jonathan? What is good for A should also be good for B. If you think it is proper to protest against Jonathan, I think it's even more proper to protest against Tinubu. Tinubu don't do worse than Jonathan. Jonathan have woman sympathy. He removed subsidy. Una go street to go protest because of say him be human being and he has the interest of Nigerians at heart. Immediately he say I no do again. I wash my hand, I no do again. Instead of trouble, instead of wahala, oh yeah, me will live and the way it be. Everything went back to normal. Una relax. When your brother entered, immediately on the day of his inauguration, he removed subsidy and you people did not say, Una shut up. Una close una mouth. Hey! the heart of a you close your mouth. And up till today, you are not saying anything. People are waiting for you to react. At least say something. Say something. We don't even want you to protest. Just make a comment. Say something like to match what you used to, what you represented before, what you used to say before. We want you to say something like that now. This is Christmas. Your people, they steal goat. Yoruba people, they steal chicken now. Then they steal generator. There is nothing they don't steal just to eat food. But it was not bad like this when Jonathan was Nigeria president. But you called Jonathan Nebuchadnezzar. Wole Soyinka called Goodluck Ebele Jonathan King Herod, King Pharaoh. He said Jonathan is very wicked. Say Jonathan is a very, very wicked president. And we should do everything. Nigerians should do everything to remove Jonathan from seat. The coward professor, the one that called himself Wole Soyinka, when Jonathan was president, he is always vibrating. He has something to say about Jonathan. So tell him to talk. Let him come and talk. Instead of this quack professor to criticize Tinubu the way he criticized Jonathan. Every day, he carry Nigeria youth for mouth. Nigeria youth don't have respect. They don't know how to talk to elders. They don't know how to talk to elders. Now, waiting that they use buy food now. Prof, come out and speak. You coward, weak man, very weak. You will not do it. You did it that time because Jonathan was not a Yoruba man. Jonathan was not Yoruba. Jonathan is not your tribal man. You had all the strength and energy. You attacked him. You gave him back to back, bomber to bomber. Now you are nowhere to be found. Pastor Bakare is nowhere to be found. Femi Falan and Kenemanya Miarianya nowhere to be found. They are nowhere to be found. You need to see the way these men. You need to see that they are Ojota protest. Jonathan was even scared because he don't know what will happen afterwards. Because they were ready for him. That time, fuel with 20,000. You will fill your tank for 1 week. 2 weeks, 3 weeks, you are still running that fuel. Now, when will they tell Una say these people went to protest? With 100,000, you are sure of traveling this Christmas with all your family members. You go carry change to come back. You go enter plane, flight with your family. Now, one person with 300,000 naira, you're not sure of going to any part of Nigeria, going and coming back with 300,000 naira. Plane. To enter God is good. Young shall grow motors. There is no vehicle you are entering to travel anywhere in Nigeria that is cheap. You have to first of all go and close your account before you can travel. See Yoruba women where they put them inside the boot of car. That is how Nigeria is. And this quack professor, quack son, they are not saying anything. And that quack pastor, Tunde Bakari, are they scared of Tinubu? Tinubu, they fear them. They get power that time, they don't get now. What changed? What happened? That is the question we are asking them. What happened? This is another Christmas. Christmas where people no go enjoy. Christmas where people no get hope of waiting to chop. Christmas where people no go feel buy fuel put for their generator, whatever they are using to enjoy the season, they know they enjoy anything. This man, Pastor Tunde Bakari, Wole Soyinka, they don't see anything. And you say they don't know what they are doing. Are you telling me that they don't know what they are doing? They know what they are doing. They know that Nigeria have rotted. They know that Jonathan was better. They regretted why they protested that time. But come and admit it. That is why we say, fear this type of people. They are very dangerous. Look at this one. Call himself professor. You are a professor, but to come on one single integrity, at least attain one single integrity for once. This is the time you should make peace with yourself. All the things you did to Jonathan, everything fall back for your head. Pastor Tunde Bakere, I don't know whether the church is still functional. Femi Falana, so if you speak English, you will go from. When Jonathan removed subsidy, did you speak English? Soyinka every day, fascist. They are fascists. Fascist. My friend, come on, will you come out from where you are? You ungrateful professor, dangerous prof. You are very dangerous, Wole Soyinka.
Wole Soyinka, you are more dangerous. You see, Agwo Kagoma, it's so dangerous. You did it to Jonathan. Everybody is expecting you to do worse to Tinubu. Tinubu will come and remove this one. Tinubu will come and increase tax. Tinubu will come. The way he's increasing everything, Jonathan cannot even have mind to do what Tinubu is doing. Jonathan will not even dare attempt to do quarter of what Tinubu is doing now. He will sit it out. He will sit down and think about it. If I do this thing, how will it affect the lives of these people? If I remove subsidy, I increase tax, I do this one on top of one people, on top of one set, like these people will not survive this. Jonathan cannot try it. That is where you see the heart of a good leader, not this Nebuchadnezzar. The real Nebuchadnezzar is Tinubu, but you were calling Jonathan Nebuchadnezzar. Call Tinubu Nebuchadnezzar. I dare you. In our English, you don't help anybody. Since when you speak English as a quack professor, you don't put food for anybody table. Or you carry that English where you speak. Use them and go and buy ram for us in the bucket. We need to eat a Christmas ram and Christmas cow. We need to buy Christmas chicken. Use that your English quack professor and that Kone San. Femi Falana is a Kone San, very, very Kone man. And Pastor Tunde Bakare. Me una carry una English. Go use and buy chicken. This is Christmas. We need to eat meat. I need the rate anno. It's Christmas season. If your English can buy us meat and cow, we are fine with it. But now egg people go chop. That is for richest people or people who get money. They go chop egg. The other ones, they can't even afford crayfish. Now salt, then they use cooked food and red oil for this Christmas. While your professors sit down. While your sons kept quiet. They can't think back everything they did. Few years ago, many years ago, a bit 10 years ago. The heart of man. The heart of man. Soyinka is in our war. Pastor Tunde Bakare, stop hiding, Eke. Femi Falana. Hey, Ediabani. Ediabani Ojiabani Eje. Okohana Wofe Umuka Rana. Yoruba run and do from one so run. I dare you to go and protest against Tinubu. Dangerous men, ungrateful men, very wicked men. I'm a professor. I have integrity. I see you. You and integrity doesn't have anything to do with it in one sentence. Putting you and integrity in one sentence is sacrilege. It's a taboo. It should be a taboo because Pastor Tunde Bakare, Wole Soyinka, and Femi Falana, they have no business with integrity. They are just ordinary men. We were thinking that you people had something. We don't know that you people are so empty. You people are so empty. You only do when you feel it benefits you. You talk against another person, but when it now reach the time like this is happening in your own father's compound, you should criticize your brother for doing this to Nigerians. But you cannot. You are nowhere to be found. Posterity will never be kind to everybody who see crime, evil happening in Nigeria, but they sit down on top of it, especially elders. White grey elders. I was thinking that grey hair come with sense and wisdom. I don't know that young people have sense more than you elders. Go and rejoice. It is Christmas and nobody is celebrating because no food to chop. You men without integrity, anywhere belle face son, anywhere belle face professor, anywhere belle face pastor, only to lie to people and extort money from them. Go and let them be dashing you frying pan. And you fake quack pastor, go and be collecting tithe and offering from your church members. Don't go and do what you did during Good Luck Ebele Jonathan. Umuoke fulefu. Ndiara ndo fe manu ndi isi mwaka.